Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Borderlands 2. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with my character Gage.
And I'm Burn Dark Lord Man.
Don't even think about bringing that one back.
Yes, he is.
Don't
And
tell nobody where you got that.
Dark's been...
Go.
My god, that guy's loud. Dark's been heckling me about, getting more ammo, so I bought some ammo, so I wouldn't run out as often. Happy now, Dark?
I am pleased. No, not enough ammo now. Gotta get more.
Anyway, we're gonna continue the main quest today, finally. So let's do that, shall we?
If you could stand still for a moment, I require something of you. Some people, who are not me, might consider slag experimentation immoral. Some people would not be willing to pay you a great deal of money for bringing me experiment results from the Hyperion Preserve. Some people are stupid.
Yes, stupid people. Anyway, we're back in the Highlands because time to do the main quest. That was not the main quest, but that is something that connects to the zone the main quest is in, so we're going to do them together, as is our style. So I showed you on the map real quick where we are, but you've been here before. Well, to this area. You haven't gone to the door yet.
Your friend Claptrap could get through that Hyperion force field. Now he's out of date though. He'll need a software upgrade. Mordecai should have what you need. He's camped out near the preserve. I think he needs your help with something.
And welcome to the Wildlife Preservation Preserve, which is odd given that
Am I good or am I good?
most of the zone is the preserve, but there's a pretty good chunk of it we're in now that just isn't. So I'm not sure why they didn't have like a name of something else with a preserve in it, but it's not important.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's not important, like I said. Anyway, you start out one up here, and you can talk to Mordecai some more. And as a quick side note, I'm aware this video is pretty late. We've had a lot of bad weather, and it's really impaired my ability to get stuff done. I mean, like a lot of bad weather. But hopefully it's starting to clear up now. I've had quite enough snow shoveling.
Over here.
And then a thunderstorm hit.
We'll go with that.
Hey, I heard about Sanctuary. You alright? Sorry I missed the action. I saw some Hyperion movement out in Tundra Express, so Bloodwing and I checked it out. Didn't realize we were walking into a trap. Bloodwing gave me time to get away, but the bastards grabbed her. Brought her here.
And let's look at the plan real quick. This is clearly a very well thought out plan.
Let's see here.
Rolling echoed ahead. All my data's on a chip in my bird Bloodwing's collar, including your Claptrap upgrade. Some Hyperion jackasses nabbed her and took her into the preserve over there. I'm glad you're here. I've been scouting the place for the last half hour, and it looks like at least a two-man job. If you can get inside through the shipyard, I can give you support and lead you to Bloodwing. You get my bird, you get your Claptrap upgrade.
Thus did we have a main quest.
I'll provide support, just like in Tundra Express.
Bloodwing has white feathers.
Challenge. Jack makes me laugh. He kidnapped Bloodwing, so I start pissing my pants and making threats that if anything happens to my bird, I'll blah blah blah. But Blood and I have been through a lot. I know my girl can handle herself.
I just find it odd that Bloodwing has white feathers, because in the previous game, I'm pretty confident she was a black bird.
Yeah, she was white with gray wings.
Are you sure? Because I played Mordecai, and I would call a black bird.
How often were you below her where there was heavy shadow?
I suppose not that often.
It was a bird. Birds are above you, therefore have shade, and therefore the feathers are darker.
Oh crap! They chucking loaders that shit? Damn. Give me a second to think of something. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I got an idea. I'll cripple some of those loaders, but don't kill them. But open the door to some reinforcements.
Alright, so what you gotta do here is knock the limbs off of some of these warlords, but you can't kill them. It would be best not done with a corrosive weapon, but I'm...
Wound them, don't kill them. Wounded damage. Gonna move on to another loader.
I'm, well...
We really just need to get them below half health, but crippling them also works.
Hey, try not to kill him.
They keep dying on me.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been using a corrosive weapon, and rather something they resist.
Another notch on my rifle. Groovy. Doors open now. Get inside. I'm coming Bloodwing.
The worst part is I had the weapon they resist in my hand.
Bloodwing should be in the holding cells at the other end of the facility. You find her, you'll find your claptrap upgrade.
Hello.
Hello. He wanted to say hi.
He wanted a hug. He didn't really get his hug. Feel bad for him now.
There's a little chest inside that gate there. I might show it off how to get it in the collectibles video. It's not a collectible, but it is, I guess, like a semi-secret.
Not gonna like what happens now.
And I'm up. Anyway, this is the Hyperion Wildlife Preservation, which is a ironic name when you think about it. Well, you'll see why.
Well, they are preserving them
I don't think
for horrible experimentation later.
I guess that works.
It's temporary preservation, so it counts.
Alright, I guess we'll take that. Anyway, just fight your way through it. It's as big and open as it looks. It's actually quite linear, so... I like that line. Do not condone physical violence to the creature until you're on break. Anyway, like I said, it's a pretty linear zone if in spite of how open it is. Just follow it along the road here till you hit this point.
Welcome to the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve. Jack says he built this place to promote science and discovery and whatever the hell, but it's BS. They're just using slag to experiment on every creature they can find. You gotta get Bloodwing out of there.
Now this is what I'm unsure of, actually. Is the zone actually called the Wildlife Exploitation Reserve, or is he making a bad pun?
Both, probably.
Because I think the zone's official name is the Wildlife Preservation Preserve.
Preservation Preserve.
Yeah. I don't know either.
Who cares? Fuck
Wow.
it.
Wow, you're really not much of an animal guy, are you, Dark?
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Okay then. Anyway, just jump up the little pipe here to continue on when you're done playing with the little puppies. Up we go.
You got bigger fish to fry than what the actual name of this silly level is.
We do? I thought we had no fish to fry, which is why we play games on the internet.
Exactly, we have bigger fish to fry, like this badass dog say.
Okay.
Oh hey, you're in the preserve. I was gonna do this whole thing where I'd lure you in here and kill you, but you just kind of showed up. Thanks for saving me the trouble, kiddo.
Alright then. New shotguns?
Both crap.
Both crap. So let's see what Tannis has to say.
Okie dokie, Sammy. Let's say we start that test.
It's Dr. Samuels. The test subject is still conscious. You can't expect me to...
Sorry, baby. I can't hear you over the sound of people not being injected with iridium right now. See, this Volkey didn't make iridium come out of the ground for nothing, right? So, we've got it. We might as well do some good with it. You're not eager to be on the other side of that glass, are you, sweetheart?
Commencing iridium mutation test on subject number 2. Subject, Eric Franks.
At the end, Dark, who's the real animals? The humans?
The Nazis.
Or the... Oh, well. I don't think Jack's technically a Nazi.
Yeah, he's doing that Nazi-era experimentation, so let's go with that.
Okay, we'll go with that. Turns out this is actually a alternate history game. You can tell someone tried out game developer Haikun. I've never even used that term until now. Darkness.
Slag mutation is a volatile, brutal science that flies in the face of human ethics. Needless to say, I'm extremely interested in it. Get me some samples of the slag serum Hyperion is using on the wildlife.
Anyway, once you get past this point, you'll start getting the more mixtures of robots kind of mingling in with the other wildlife, such as stalkers here. This is actually a great place to go if you just want to shoot animals for some reason. I mean, pretty much every breed of animal in the game, except, I believe, threshers, appears in this zone. Do threshers appear here, Dork?
Not really. Kind of, but not really. Makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Either there's a thresher or there's not a thresher. Pick one.
No threshers.
Okay then, no thresher. It's also got a badass wax here, which you don't see very often, so...
I think this is one of the few places they can spawn, I think.
It is, yeah. And even by wax... by badass standards, the wax is still just, you know, a piss hand, really.
It's actually worse because they're easier to hit.
Yeah, the bigger, easier target, I know. Anyway. I have 47 iridium. I'll save up to 100 and buy the last backpack upgrade to... Oh my god, there's a midget in a box.
No, there isn't. There's a loot midget in the box.
Dork, what's in the box?
There was ammo, midget, an old sandwich it looks like, some back taxes. Ooh, an ancient Spanish galleon coin.
Oh, magical. Anyway, this is the slag samples that we are picking up for Tannis as a bonus. And I misspoke earlier. Samuel's is the character we haven't met, who was talking to Jack about the experiments. And earlier on the dialogue thing, Samus, somebody named Samus or something was talking about doing the slag experiment. Jack was threatening her.
Yeah, I know that. Why did you misspeak?
Oh, I accidentally said, let's hear what Tannis has to say about this. It wasn't Tannis. It was a different psychotic scientist person.
Well, she's not psychotic at all.
Darkness. She made a choice to go along with the experiments instead of standing up for what's right at the cost of her life.
Well, that's not really psychotic. This is basic language now.
Then you're trying to say she's a fucking pussy.
Yeah, that's proper language.
Oh, that's proper. Okay.
Right, call her a pussy, yeah, not psychotic. No, a psychotic would have no guilt.
So Jack's psychotic, and I'm psychotic.
Yes, there we go.
I gotcha. I'm glad we cleaned up. That's your English lesson for the day, everybody. Psychotic.
Yes. He's also a Nazi.
Quite. We'll go with that.
Pseudo-Nazi. Let's go with that.
That is, getting those 4 tapes with the doctor talking is the side quest we're doing here for Tannis. The slag experiment, little bubbles of slag and container I just picked up. That's just a bonus objective. You don't have to do it, but it's very easy. You pick them up on the way anyway, so why not? Now this space, since I haven't really mentioned it yet, this is kind of a gauntlet-ish. You have to kill enough enemies, they'll just keep spawning. When you kill enough, the doors will open. Until then, enjoy the murder.
Yay, murder!
No remorse, la 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 la.
La 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 la.
I see you've also... Okay.
I'm bored.
Yeah, never drag into that long again. Anyway, here when the door opens, you have to fight, well, this guy. And look how many rockets he just took, plus point-blank shotgun hits. He's kind of a badass. He's a super badass.
He deserves the title of a badass warlord.
No, he's a super badass, dude. He's beyond badassery.
Exactly, you earned the title.
Now, something to note, a room coming up very soon is actually one of the best...
Should be in one of these cells. Don't worry about the uglies and the other ones. They can't get to you. Just get to Bloodwing, and you'll have what you need to upgrade Claptrap and get through that death wall.
As I was saying, a room coming up has one of the best spots in the game to farm rare equipment. You will see why in a moment, and I will explain why unless Dark wants to. But does he even know why? Because I didn't tell him.
And there was that one little robot. There's the other little robot. Those are midgets. There's another midget. There's a box. There's a hat.
Dark. There's a box?
A kind of box. cardboard box. Not very impressive, really.
Anyway, in this room right here, you see every one of these boxes. When you open it, a midget pops out. It can be a midget, loot midget. It can be a midget robot. It can even be the rare Leroy Jenkins midget, which is an achievement in itself. I'm not getting Leroy today, I don't think, but each one of these has a reasonably high chance of dropping a rare weapon or shield.
We did get him during our test run, though.
We did, yeah. I was sad I wasn't recording, because we got Leroy during the test run. I would have loved to show you guys that little midget. Like this one here, dropped the Perma Shop Gunnerang. You might remember this weapon. Is this not the drop for the rat guy that we killed recently?
Rack Man.
Yeah, isn't this his drop?
It is his drop, technically. But it's one of those things like, yeah, he can drop it, but he's more than likely to drop it in other people.
Well, now you get a live demonstration of it. This is what it does. It bounces around. And I decided to give it a shot.
Lootwee gun. They're not
They got me again.
Mostly just drop cash. Not as much as the loot midgets, though.
Yeah, loot midgets drop a lot of cash. But, yeah. And Dark, I chose the backpack. I mean, I was gonna get more backpack upgrades, and hey, look, a new... Aw, Dark took my grenade.
No grenade for Nos.
Aw, I was gonna equip that too, you jerk.
Well, I just equipped it.
Listen to me. I don't care what you do to me. Just let my husband go. He's got the shivers. He's no good for your goddamn experiments anyway. Just please let him go. What's the holdup, Sammy?
Don't call me. This subject is unsuitable for testing. His husband has the shivers. He could have transmitted...
Hey, remember that wife of yours and how you wanted to see her like ever again?
You can't.
Still don't hear screaming.
Damn lesbians, and they're not making me hear screaming. God.
Did you find her? Is she okay?
Bye.
Anyway, let's check up and see... Aw, no bird. Well, this is a problem, isn't it? We're gonna have to leave you here, everyone. Enjoy the cliffhanger. Where is Bloodwing? I see a lot of blood in those feathers. I hope she's even alive. I mean, I don't know.